Hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I am Chris.
And I am Devin, rocking my bourbon neat apparel.
That's
Hey
funny.
guys, we want to thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy seeing us week after week and go back and watch some of our old stuff because some of them are quite funny.
Yeah,
But
we're creeping up on 1,000 episodes. Do you realize that? We're at 780-ish episodes, somewhere in there. That's not too far from 1,000 episodes.
so we almost have one episode for every viewer.
We actually do.
Every
'Cause
subscriber.
this morning, I think we were at 745, 748?
Yeah.
748 followers, which we appreciate that. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. Please tune in and hit your like button, the subscribe button, share us with your friends. Help us get to the 1,000. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers to get by the end of the month. Yeah, we're at 748. We have 748, and right now posted, we have 785 videos posted with a lineup before the end of the year. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and just release a whole crap ton of them before the end of the year or keep saving them. But either way, we're going to try that.
And before we get into this nose, let's talk about the Neat Glass Company. They have been with us for a few months now. We absolutely appreciate that they do offer us amazing glassware that we take out with us on the town with the Neat Glass case. So you can head over.
That travel cat is nice.
Yeah, so you can head over to their website to get any of the glassware minus the travel kit, 15% off using our promo code
SSCNEAT.
But we are going to talk about this Weller 107, which
the
is
Antque 107. Yep,
correct, which is a straight wheat.
it is a straight, the original wheated bourbon, Antque 107, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Which, if you don't know why the word straight is important, go check out one of our Whiskey Wednesdays.
That was educational. Yeah, check out the KD whiskey review because that'll give you some hints on it.
But you guys have left us some comments as we've gone through a lot of the Weller lineup, and you said that
I am inching closer to having every one of those
that
darn
we
Wellers.
have to get our hands on the 107 because you said if we mix that with the Weller 12, that has beat out some of our best friend blinds. Check that out as well. That so it good. Is poor man's Pappy. So, you know what? We had to get a 107.
And thank you very much to Zatoon Liquors down in Royal Oak, Michigan. You were able to help me out secure a bottle of this at a decent price. We appreciate you. Keep suggesting all of those good bourbons and tequilas to us because we do appreciate our local guys. He's maybe not a little bit local, but you know what? I really enjoy going into a store and the first thing that they say is, "Hey, Chris, how's it going?" Like, I love that. You know, when somebody remembers your name, and that's a good relationship. Or it's just a bad thing that I buy too much. I don't know.
Well,
you take your pick.
I mean, we get it all the time when we go into several of our favorite stores for, as I call them, our dealers. You know, they do. It's always like, "Hey, Devin, where's Chris today?" And what are you talking about on the channel this week? Which is fantastic because you know what? They're engaging. What we're doing, and it's amazing.
That. And I talk to friends that I haven't talked to for a while, and I spoke with my friend Roy from years back from the car business, and he was saying like, "I follow you," and I'm like, "Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much." Yeah, we appreciate you guys. I really, really am humbled and appreciative of you. But let's get into the nose and the tasting.
Beautiful. Beautiful barrel, nice kind of malt and wheat. This one, if you don't know, they get rid of the Y and the rye in their recipe.
I was like, where are you going with the Y? I don't get that.
Well, no. You haven't seen the Y in a couple years.
No, man, stop it. That's what happens when you get old. I'm just saying.
It's too expensive.
I've never paid. I can remember. I'm kidding. No, it is really... I am getting slight notes of apple. I'm getting a beautiful bourbon that is just soft and caramel.
I love kind of like the mixed
Light.
berry that's
Yeah, it is pretty fruity.
presenting itself.
It's fruit forward. Um, Light on the barrel notes. That's where the fruit comes first. But I'm saying apple to me. Apple just stands out in my mind. But that's kind of their shtick.
I do agree. It does have an apple, but to me, it's got a wild berry in there as well. So
Like a blackberry or a huckleberry?
something like that.
Okay, okay.
I'm just keeping it wild berry because then that lets your imagination
You
roll.
pick!
Exactly. See, guys? See, it's all about you. Drop in the comments. Is it what type of berry? All right. Here we go, guys.
That higher proof definitely gets you right up on the bot. It lets you know that it's there.
That's just
The
because
first thing I get is barrel notes. Kind of like, hey, here's a barrel. I get barrel notes.
I am not there.
You've never licked the barrel, neither have I. You know, I'm just kidding.
No,
Look, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun with this. Yeah, I get barrel notes first. It's like a wet, it's like a freshly charred barrel that they doused with water. You get that kind of a flavor. You get some cinnamons, clove, even baking spices.
I think those all round it out. I love the apple. I still get that berry on the
that
palate.
Apple. Definitely apple.
I do get a beautiful barrel kind of midway, and then the finish is your baking spice aisle.
Yeah, it is definitely got the baking spices, cinnamons, clove. It's really nice. Rounds out well. Well, you ready to try their little
Let's try it. Let's add the Weller 12 and see.
I've been kind of dipping into the Weller a little bit because I'm really digging this Weller 12. I'm not going to lie. You want to put a little more in there? Or do you...
Just a splash of that. That'll be fine. There you go. All right, so you guys said if we mix the Weller 12 with the 107, I was making sure that lid was tight because when I first felt that it moved, I was like, uh-oh. With the 107, that it should equal a
Pappy.
similar Pappy, but the closest that you can get.
Let me water down here. Water up, not water down. Okay, I can see it.
I think Pappy has a little bit more wood forward, where this is fruit forward.
I think Pappy has more apple forward.
You think so?
I will 100%. You know what? We better go to Churchill's to make sure. You know.
Hey, we'll come to you live.
Listen. I am trying really hard to get my hands on a Pappy. I just can't pull the trigger at $1,000 for a bottle of Pappy. So if you know somebody that's got a better deal, let me know. I'm in the market for a Pappy. I can't pull $1,000 on one bottle. 3 bottles? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I could see that. It's not a spot on.
Correct.
It's not a spot on. But it's pretty darn similar.
But I love the kind of butterscotch it adds to the apple and then elevates that apple as well.
Oh no, this is really a good mix.
All right, here we go.
No, I'm not digging. I'm not. Well, I mean, I dig it. I dig it.
I don't get the blend though.
I don't get it as Pappy. But thanks for the suggestion. Keep doing that. Maybe I'm doing the wrong. Maybe I need to do like 2 parts this to 1 part this or something like that. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I just kind of did equal parts. Which is funny. The Weller 12 has a screw top, and the Antque actually has a cork. which is interesting because this is more expensive than this one. Either way,
But guys, thank you for tuning in. We hope you have a great rest of your week.
I am building my Weller up. I'm only missing 3, so I'm working on it. I have I do have the CYPB on the way. I did find it at a great price at Ramirez out in LA. And thank God for my friends because they're really good. I got some friends out there that helped me get that bottle, and it's on its way.
Is it really the tequila mule? Or is it the family?
No, it is actually a friend of ours.
Okay.
Pedro.
Okay.
Yep, he picked it up for me, and then I'm having it shipped to me. So I'm gonna get the CYPB. But I got it at a decent price. I didn't pay $500 for it. But hey, and then besides that bottle, there's only 2 other ones. There is the single barrel, and then there's the what do you call it? The William Laurie Weller. There's an antique bottle that is full size. That is part of the Buffalo Trace, and I think it's the Antique collection, where they have that in a bottle of 4 different ones from, like, I think they got a couple other options for that. But either way, I'm excited.
Hey, if you're from Buffalo Trace and happen to be watching, reach out. We're looking to be, some great brand ambassadors for
definitely.
some great brands that are out there. So,
I'm having fun.
Can't do anything till you ask, and we are having a blast with this. We would love to be able to get out there and enjoy conversations and meetings with people who do enjoy these things. But you know what?
Until then, guys, always remember to sip,
savor, and celebrate.
Salud.